Welcome to Originals Tea. Premium tea manufacturer since 2019. Who does not need a cup of energy booster to begin the day with? Probably a cup of espresso wakes you up to your sense. Or maybe you start your day with a cup of warm latte. Whatever be your choice of an instant energy top-up to reduce your morning blues, a cup of warm tea always seems to serve it. A cup of tea, like many other beverages, can be your morning source of energy which sets your mood for the day. Tea is used globally for serving a variety of purposes, each unique to its consumers. Tea is often enjoyed as an energy booster by many. This claim is backed by many scientific pieces of evidence. Whether your office breaks, or a long night of binge watching your favorite TV series, or your good morning drink, tea is inseparable in almost every situation. Can tea give energy? The answer is yes. Tea acts as a great energy supplier. Presence of certain stimulants such as caffeine, theobromine, Theophylline, L-Theanine in tea boosts energy and promotes alertness and focus to the consumer. The consumer feels a surge in energy levels which makes tea an ideal break partner. Tea is heavily linked as a refreshing drink or as a drink which wakes you up to a good morning from your sleep. The claims are usually based upon the availability of caffeine in the drink. Caffeine is the world's most widely consumed psychoactive drug. Besides the presence of traces of caffeine, tea contains other necessary chemicals which boosts up the focus and heighten the performance of the consumer. Tea is, therefore, linked as a source of energy. But what exactly is energy in tea? The energy in simple terms is defined as the ability to do work. The human body requires energy in order to perform day-to-day activities. The energy comes from the food that you consume. It is generally measured in calories. In general term, the food that you consume contains energy, and the measure of the energy stored in the food is measured in terms of calories. Tea, in general, constitutes only a mere 2 calories in one serving, in 238 gm. Tea with sugar or tea with milk contains higher calories compared to regular black tea that you consume. Stimulants in tea. Tea energy too. So how exactly you feel refreshed from a cup of tea? The answer lies in the stimulants present in the drink. Stimulants target the central nervous system, enhancing performance, at least temporarily, such that your stress levels decrease manifold to benefit your immediate functions. Tea constitutes a fair share of certain stimulants that are otherwise considered to be mild, such that they seem to playfully engage with our central nervous system to impart immediate energy to go about the day. Caffeine. The primary constituent of stimulant is the presence of caffeine in tea. Tea contains approximately 36 mg caffeine per serving, 238 gm. The quantity of caffeine is not high enough to harm your body, neither cause you a sudden jerk of energy. The caffeine amount in tea just adequate to help you feel energetic for a long time, without putting up a sudden jerk of momentary energy. A pharmacologically active compound, caffeine is the most well-known stimulant that is present in tea. Unlike many other psychoactive substances, it is legal and unregulated in nearly all parts of the world. The presence of caffeine in tea is the reason why tea makes you feel active and energetic. Although momentary, caffeine blocks the sleep receptors, and you feel less tired and more energetic. While this is not exactly the way you perceive energy to act in your body, caffeine makes you feel energetic because of the way it reacts with your body. Theobromine and Theophylline. Other stimulants include theobromine and theophylline. Belonging to the xanthine family of compounds, Theobromine and Theophylline perform their function best when combined with caffeine, bringing forth several physiological advantages to support the psychological effect engineered by caffeine. The overall benefit lies significantly in the interaction of the compounds. Although these compounds are found in traces in tea, these together with caffeine helps in providing quick energy and reduce exhaustion in the body. L-Theanine. L-Theanine is another interesting amino acid stimulant, which in combination with caffeine has a significant hand in relaxing our brains and honing our attentive capabilities, at least, temporarily. This is another stimulant which acts together with caffeine in providing an instant boost of energy. These stimulants interact together in the human body to form an overall feeling of refreshment and reduced tiredness. This causes a sudden increase in energy levels for a brief period. This makes a person feel more energetic and refreshed. However, this period of energy surge is momentary. What is crash time? The effect is followed by a period known as crash time. Crash time is the period when the effects of these stimulants come to an end. In the case of tea, the effect ceases very gradually. There is no sharp crash time, which is hugely beneficial to the consumers. Usually, if the crash time is very harsh, you are suddenly left with a complete feeling of exhaustion. Tea, however, offers a very smooth crash time. Effects of stimulants. Caffeine, like it is mentioned before, is known for its sleep-preventive qualities. People take in this legal drug intentionally to increase focus and often to prevent the effect of drowsiness. Tea leaves contain a considerable amount of caffeine besides other stimulants. So, can tea provide energy? Yes, it can. The stimulants in tea make you feel energetic for some good time. Tea also helps gain concentration and sharper focus. People often use tea to keep themselves awake for the same reason. Tea helps you stay awake longer and have a sharper focus. However, the presence of caffeine is sometimes put to a question regarding the safety of the beverage. How safe is tea? Can the daily consumption cause any trouble? Tea contains a mere 36 mg caffeine per serving. According to the FDA, the safe amount for the consumption of caffeine for a healthy adult is about 400 mg per day. The amount varies with age and also with certain exceptions for the caffeine-allergic people. Therefore, for an average healthy adult, the amount of caffeine required from a cup of tea to harm a human body is about 10 cups of tea. It is always advisable to limit your consumption to this limit. It is safe to say that tea is, therefore, safe for use, of course, within the limit. Tea refreshes the mood and helps you relax. You can resort to a cup of tea to make you feel better, irrespective of the condition that you are in right now. A cup of tea boosts up your energy level, making you feel refreshed and lively, all in a single sip of the beverage. The wide variety of flavors and aromas that you can choose from is a pleasure in itself. You can enjoy a different cup of goodness each day without feeling dull or bored about it. With the introduction of blended teas, besides the availability of iced tea, everyone can enjoy their favorite cup of tea each day, specific to them. No wonder it is the second most consumed drink, right after water. You can enjoy your favorite cup of tea almost any time of the day, and it will never fail to amaze you. It acts as an instant energizer, giving you a perfect boost of energy and focus, all while never failing to surprise you with the fantastic aroma and taste. It is the complete balance between what you want versus what your body needs. Tea, with the endless list of stimulants and other chemicals, is beneficial to your body. Be it for immunity, or digestion, or even as a stress buster and anxiety reliever, tea has got it all covered. It surely is much more than just a cup of energy booster or performance enhancer. It is an experience in itself. That's it for this video. Thank you for watching.